Okay, all set to go. Here's Byron Buxton.
Arizona, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a pitch. That's in there. And the home opener is underway. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is strike 1. Paxton deals. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. 3-2. Hernandez. Jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Hernandez to second for 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And he deals. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him. And 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike 2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Fenway Park, top of the second. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is Diego Castillo.
One ball.
Longoria aboard here at first with nobody out. That's in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses. And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Rivera. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. No outs. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's a base hit. Here's the throw.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. To second, there's one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. At the belt and fires.
Ball. 2-1.
Hernandez. The throw to first, and there's 2 away. And now it's Joey Gallo. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And down on strikes. Good job. Bottom of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. George Springer leaves the yard. And they close the gap. It's 2-1. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Throw, save. And that was close.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Justin Turner now. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Turner swings and drives one deep left field. Into the monster seats and gone. Justin Turner takes him deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Here's Christian Arroyo. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. To third, Longoria. Gathers and throws to first. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Marsh takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Dahlbeck stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Gurriel. He hit into a double play his first time up. That misses. 1-0. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And he pumps it a strike.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Strike 1. Strike 2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with.
Flips it for 1 to Dahlbeck. Double play. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in...
And that one gets away at the plate. Over to Dahlbeck. That takes care of Springer. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Yoshida going back some more, up against the wall, and makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and he just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count
and base hit. Able to get back into third safely as a run scores.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Joey Gallo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Rivera on third. Carroll over at second. Moreno at first. 1 gone. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And George makes the grab. Runner tags from third to third now, but he's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1. In the dirt. but no advance from the runners. And a swing and a miss there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes. Nelson back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Turner in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ripped on a line to center. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw into third. Save. So up next, Christian Arroyo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Trey Jamison.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Here's 0-1. They say it went.
No ball.
Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one hammered center field. Buxton ranges back. Still going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball. And 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And downstairs. Kicks and deals. And that one ripped into right. Puts it away for the out. Next up for the Diamondbacks. Diego Castillo. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Paul DeYoung. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The next pitch misses. And the count is even 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch.
Ball.
This one popped up. DeYoung snags it on the run. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Brandon Marsh up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gallo in position. And that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. 3-2 now. Hernandez over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boone, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And the righty deals. Ball 1 there. Just missed.
2-1.
The 2-1. That's a strike. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Longoria to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Jose Ruiz gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Gallo in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Turner in his 13th season, 38 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Slice down the right side. Springer off of first with 2 away. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. In the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of inning number 7. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The pitch. That one inside. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch just misses. And it's 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Byron Buxton stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Inside, just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Springer drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now up next for Arizona, Bobby Dahlbeck. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-0.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And he deals.
No.
Swings through that.
3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So one out with two aboard. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
And a pitch. And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One down. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him. 2 gone. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Springer racing after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Ruiz back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Enrique Hernandez. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Masataka Yoshida in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take.
Got him! And that will end the inning. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. Geraldo Perdomo. Big spot for him here. And a pitch. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Springer throws to second. Safe at second. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Carroll, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Joey Gallo. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. Out. Back here in Boston. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And here it comes. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Chapman swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton sizing it up. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And there's the strike. Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Springer swings through that one. It's just. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Winkowski, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. He goes down looking. Bobby Dahlbeck stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next one misses. Ball two. Gets it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Foul ball there.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And the next pitch is way outside. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Springer there makes the catch. Bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Franmil Reyes. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Buxton makes the grab, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Turner swings through it for strike one. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. To second, save. Close play, but he got in under the tag.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Arroyo swings through it for strike one. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Popped up. Perdomo makes the grab for the second out. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Trying to deliver as the hero. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks strand the tying run on base to win it. And the final